Okay, so this is Shavuot and Rest TV. All right, don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe, turn the post notification bell on. So each time we upload a video like this, you get it right there on your phone. So today is Sunday, right? And our topic today is Black History Month, right? As you know, we're currently in Black History Month. And to us on this channel right here, Black History Month is the most important month, okay? The month of February in general is the most important month, all right, for us. And also, Black History Month is a very important month for us to always know the difference and to understand it. And Black History Month to us is the month where it's time for us to do our research. It's time for us to know ourselves. It's time for us to know our history, okay? Just as how it said, Black History Month. All right. So every Sunday on this channel right here, I will be going live, okay? And we talk about different topics, all right? And this week, as you see, we're going to talk about Black History Month, all right? And also, it is Reggae Month, all right? So we as Jamaican, we celebrate February as Reggae Month, all right? And yesterday was Bob Marley birthday, all right, and I did a video about that. If you didn't see it, you after this live, you could go ahead and watch that video, okay, about Bob Marley. So Black History Month, all right. So we're gonna start off with this, right? Know thyself, all right. You have to know yourself first, all right. That's why I say know thyself. Without you knowing yourself, you have no direction of where you should go. You have no direction or no idea of who you are and where you belong and the place where you should be headed, okay? So you have to know thyself first. That is in every history, in every one culture, if in every one place where they was born, you have to know you have to know yourself. You have to know your history, you have to know your culture, right? If you don't know yourself, you can know you if you can know yourself, there's no point or any reason for you to try to know anyone else. Okay, know thyself, know who you are, know what you stand for, all right? Have something to stand for, have something to defend, all right? If you stand for nothing, then you will fall for anything. And if you live in a life that you stand for nothing and you will actually fall for anything, which means you will go wrong. Which means at any point you could be doing something that you're not supposed to be doing, okay? So know thyself. Anywhere in Kemet, in history, anywhere in Acubalan, that is what they call known as Africa today. If you go to Kemet, if you go to Egypt, if you go to any one of these places that we considered as historian place, right? As place where our ancestors are from. It written all over this place. Say know thyself. First, you have to know yourself, okay? Without one knowing their self, you will have no purpose in life. You will stand no ground. You would not know your roots. You would not know your culture. You would not know what you stand for. So know thyself first. That is the first thing we need to know. This is the first thing we need to do. When we know thyself, then we will know what our purpose is. Then we will make a difference. Then we will know how to make a difference. Okay? We have to know thyself. We have to know who we are. All right? These things are things that we have to know. All right, so the next thing we're going to talk about is living up to your full potential. All right, this is Black History Month, and a matter of fact, let me stay a little bit more on this. Know thyself. See if our historian, if our legends, if our Bob Marley, right? Name all these people that are there. If they didn't know themselves, if they didn't stand firm, if they didn't make a difference, Malcolm X, Martin Luther King, all these people, okay? Frederick Douglass, you could name them, okay? Patrick, all these people, okay? If if these people don't know their self, if they didn't stand for nothing, they wouldn't stand out. They wouldn't written in history right now. These people know who they are. They know thyself, okay? Dr. Ben Buchanan, these people, they fight for black people. They stand up, they sacrifice themselves for us. First, they find who they are. They know who they are. They dig deep for their culture, for their roots. And they know who they is. And they know what their purpose is. Okay? These people stand up for us. These people give up their life for us. Marcus Mosiah Garvey find who he is. And these people know thyself. They know who they are. They know what they stand for. They know what is their mission on this earth. Okay? These are the things that we have to focus on this Black History Month. All right? These are the things that is very important to us in this Black History Month. We have to know who we are. We have to find our place. And after we find our place, we have to become that person that we know who we become. And we have to execute our mission that we were sent here to do. All right, because we all have something that we're supposed to do. Only us can do it, and we have to get it done. All right. So the next thing I must say is living up to our full potential. All right. We have to live up to our full potential, but this is the thing this is one of the main things that keep on stopping us. If we keep on consuming these food that have low vibration in it, how are you going to live up to your full potential when you're consuming food with low vibration? We have to learn and differentiate the food, what to consume from what not to. If we are trying to live up to our full potential in life, which we were sent here to do, and most scientists, all right, if you do your research, they will tell you that the human brain is only 10% of our brain we're working with, right? I mean, come on, why we have this big brain and it's only 10% is working? That's showing you that you are not living up to your full potential then, because not even 90% of your brain is activated, right? And this is our mission. We have to know how to accomplish these things. We have to know how to accelerate these parts in our brain to make a difference, to make it happen, right? We have to keep up and stop eating food with low vibration. Okay? You probably asking me, what is low vibration? Low vibration food is the food which is acidic. If you consume acidic food, that's low. That food is low in your vibration. If you consume more alkaline food, more fruit, more vegetables, and these kind of healthy food that is good for you, you're raising your vibration. Okay? If you cannot raise your vibration, then you lower in your vibration. And if you have a low vibration, which means you cannot live up to your full potential, which means it's only 10% of your brain will be activating and only 10% of your brain will be working. Okay? We have to live up to our full potential. We were sent here to do that, and we have to accommodate the rest by ourselves. We have to find a way spiritually how to get it done. Okay? And it's not just by eating that food. We have to consume. When you say consume, it is what we consume. Okay? We consume food, we consume music, we consume energy from other people that is around us. Okay, we consume a lot of low vibration thing like cigarette and drinking alcohol. We consume a lot of low vibration thing in our body, in our system on a day-to-day basis. Okay, So we have to be careful what we consume. The music that we consume is lowering our vibration. If it's not a positive music or something which is going to raise your vibration in a positive way. Okay? We have to know how to consume something that's going to allow us to live up to our full potential. We have to do meditation. We have to do yoga. We have to do these things. We find every excuse not to do the thing that is right for us, but we find a reason, okay, to do the thing that is not good or healthy for us on a day-to-day basis, right? So we have to find a way to live up to our full potential. We have to make it happen. This is Black History Month. Nothing is out there again which is a mystery. Like everything is out there on the internet. Everything we need to know is just to look it up on this on our phone, right? This is Black History Month. I always tell us, research about your history. Do not research about slavery only, because slavery is not our history. Okay? Slavery interrupt our history, right? If they didn't interrupt our history, can you imagine where Cuba land would be right now? Can you imagine where Africa would be right now? Okay? Do your research in Black History Month. It's a lot of heroes out there. We have heroes all over, okay? We have to find a way to do our research and do it ourselves, because this is the thing. If someone else is writing our history, there you go. This is why anytime you talk about Black History Month, all you learn about is slavery, right? If you go to the Bible and you read, slave obey to your master, all these things. This is what we're going to get if you don't research your own history, if we don't write our own history, and we allow someone else to teach our history to us, or we allow someone else to actually tell us about our history, you're going to get a negative impact. You're going to get a negative result. Okay? You have to know your own history. You have to research your own history and know it yourself. All right? So the next one I'm going to talk about is we have to get on to know our spiritual powers. All right? Our spiritual powers is so important that this is the thing when we talk, whenever time we talk about spirituality, or we talk about spiritual powers, because of European demonize our spiritual power, we look at our power as something bad, as something dark, right? Because European white people demonize our spirituality in our thinking, in our mind, which the thing that they demonize, they using it against us, and they using it for their beneficial purposes. You know why they could do that? Because they take their time out and do their research and know exactly what to do. Okay? So we have to empower ourselves spiritually. All right? We are physically strong, we know that. But as everyone know by now, that physically strong doesn't really mean anything anymore too much. You have to spiritually strong as well. Don't be afraid to the go into the dark, right? Don't be afraid to know your spiritual powers. Right? Our ancestors were surviving millions of years with our spiritual powers before these Europeans come to Africa and give us this Jesus who separated us and defeated us and allow us to out filtered along the way. Okay? Know your spiritual powers. Instead of you get up every day and read Bible, which not for us, go do some research on all of the Moray. All of the Moray is there. Research these gods. Shango, Oya, Oshun, Papa Legba. Alright? Yamaya. Know who these people are. Why are we scared to study our spiritual powers? Why are we scared to know our spiritual powers? Why are we not trying to know who these people are? Why we have so much time to get up and put our head in a Bible, okay, which is not beneficial for us in no way, shape, or form? Why are we trying to why are we trying to do that, right? And we have so much so much things on the continent of Africa we could research, we could study and know who we are. This is Black History Month. We have to know who we are. We have to know where are we coming from. We have to know why these people don't like us. We don't do these people nothing physically. We never did them nothing, um, nothing to harm them physically. So it have to be something spiritually that they're scared of with us. Why can't you use your rational mind to think? Why can't you just see that something is going on that these people are trying to keep away from you? They know who you are, but only you don't know who you are. Okay? We are loving people. We never trying to go out our way to look war or to look fight with these people. These people are the one who always have problem with us, even if we do them nothing or we don't. So it have to be something. Why can't we use this Black History Month, this time that we have right here, to research why these people are coming up against us? I can't do all the research for you, because what I research, I might say it here, but it might not get to you the right way how it's supposed to. But when you do the research yourself and you know it yourself, you are your best teacher, right? You are your best teacher. So when you learn and you research and you learn something for yourself, you teach that to yourself. You is your best teacher because you know how you learn, right? Learn about these people. Know your spiritual powers. If you know your spiritual powers, we could unite, we could organize, we could use our spiritual powers, and we could defeat these people who are trying to block us from who we are, who these people who are stopping us from living up to our full potential. Okay. And the last thing I'm gonna touch on right here, and I know a lot of people don't like when I talk about this, but it is just the message. All right. Christianity was never a part of our culture. Never a part of our culture. Okay? Go research it. Christianity was introduced to us in slavery. Right? And remember, I said this before the start of the video. Slavery is not a part of our history. Slavery interrupted our history, which means we have history was going on thousands of years before slavery, before Christianity. Christianity was beaten into your ancestors, into my ancestors. So we have to accept it or they killed us. Right? This is how it is. These slave master, these religious executor, in the name of Jesus, they beat and execute people in the name of Jesus. This ship that they call Jesus, that was used to take us from our motherland and take us to this new world that we are currently living in, called the Western Hemisphere. They beat Christianity into you. You have to accept it or you would die. And anywhere they go, they carry out the same execution. Why I know this? Because I research it. How I know it? Because it's there for us to know. Why everyone don't know these things? Because we don't research. We don't want to. And we just don't want to know the truth. We rather just stick to this lie because it makes us comfortable. We rather stick to this lie because we feel like, well, what if I change my mind and say there is no Jesus coming and then he come? Fear is defeating black people and we have to get rid of it. Okay? Christianity was never a part of our history. Jesus was never a part of our history. So don't make people tell, oh, well, Jesus is black. Jesus is black. That would even make it worse. Because if he was black and he allowed these people to do us like that and he is black, might as well we just keep him as white, right? Because why you are black and you allow them to do this to us, and you didn't do nothing, and we didn't do them nothing, right? We passed slavery. We here right now. Why our head still stick to this Christianity that's not beneficial to us in no way, shape, or form? Why? Because we have fear. Okay, fear was beaten into us through our ancestors. So fear was beaten into us. This is why you see we're living in this fear today. Okay, break away from it. Don't allow this thing to keep us down anymore. All right. Black History Month. Know our history. Learn our history. And I will, next Sunday, I will be making the next video about Black History Month again. Okay? We have to talk about a lot of stuff. Don't forget to like, okay, share, comment, subscribe. All right. Leave a comment in the comment section. Let me know what you think about this video. Leave a thumbs up, okay, for YouTube algorithm. All right. And I'll talk to you again in the next video. All right.